Dear Diary, so now you've come into your femininity, you've embraced it, you've embodied it, you manifested, you've stepped up your game in how you speak, how you behave, how you talk, how you think, how you present yourself. Everything's going perfect. Wonderful makeup, wonderful hair, wonderful clothes, wonderful life. Every date that you've gone on has been wonderful, whimsical, magical. And then you come across a gentleman who is triggering for whatever reason. He sees past who you are. He doesn't care who you are. He's a masculine man and he's a toxic man and he's a immature man or he doesn't respect women, whatever the reason is. And he doesn't behave the way you think he should behave, the way you feel he should behave. And oh my God, you're triggered. You're upset. You're mad. You feel as if you're not able to operate in your feminine energy. You feel as if he makes you react in masculine ways by telling him off or telling him about himself or correcting him, whatever the case may be. So now what? What have you learned in this moment? Is it that you have been faking and you haven't truly embodied your femininity? Is it that you didn't realize that everyone doesn't bow to your graces? Or is it that you realize that there are just different types of people and personalities out there, and thank God these people show you who they are? Now you can wipe your hands, you can dismiss and say, I'm not interested in this kind of man. I'm not interested in a man who belittles me, who disrespects me, who doesn't allow me to bask in my feminine energy, who's immature, who doesn't have himself together mentally, who may have some sort of condition, whatever the case may be. I am not interested. Or maybe you've learned that you need to go back and rework some of those triggering moments that you've discovered. Maybe he called you fat and you went off. Maybe he called you bony or skinny and you went off. Maybe he talked about your hair, talked about your eyelashes, or talked about your shoes and you lost it. Go back, think about the things that occurred, write them down if you decide to, and really think about those. Why was that so triggering for you? Why haven't you healed in that area? Why didn't you know that you weren't healed in that area? Take self accountability. Decide to remove yourself from this person or these types of people because remember, femininity works everywhere. And if at any given moment you're not allowed to operate or, well, allowed to operate in your femininity, anyone tries to, you feel obstructed from operating in your femininity, we'll say that. That is the moment for you to remove yourself, go back, find out why you're triggered, and do the research, do the work. So that way, when you go forward in the future, whether you decide to entertain this person or these people again, you'll know their behaviors and you'll know your behaviors. You'll know to ignore them. You'll know that they're not worthy of your company, of your 2 cents, if you will. And when they behave in an unbecoming manner, you can allow it to be. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were speaking to someone else, so I was going to let you finish. Allow it to be.